City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Wait, set. You ain't doing nothing today. You need 3 lead now. 41's coming. 41's the mic. Yeah. You don't want none. Small. But he hit.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Wait, set.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Brady's throw there complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Brady now on first down. And the catch made by Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Sponge. No. Shift. Alert flare.
A first carry for Trenton Cannon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
180. Mike 45. So don't say nothing.
On first down, gone. On the screen, this is Cannon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Check.
Out of the gun. Goff. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. They'll run. This is Cannon. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first and 10, Goff. And this is incomplete. Looking for Woods that time, but it's going to be second down.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing again on second and 10. Goff. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come. Hey, exit. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Hey, watch that. Watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, here's Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. They'll run on first down with Cannon. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Cannon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing on third. Goff. Well, he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Wait, Woody! I'm coming for you, 27. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over. Hey, check it. 26 Mike. Hey, high 7. 26 Mike. Here it comes. 26 Mike. Coming to you, coming to you. Check it, reload.
Shotgun now for Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Alpha. 26 months. That's regular. 26 months. 72.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Complete. It's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and 9, Brady, open man, Gronkowski complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
It's a game of 10. First down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. From the gun, it's Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
26, hey, box truck. Bandit. 26, hey, ball 66.
To throw again, Brady. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
To throw, it's Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Gone. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, able to find Higbee. It's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, it's gone. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff throwing again. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. To throw is gone. That's into the hands of Reynolds. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, 180. Check, block 54, block 54. Run out, ready? 12.
From the gun on 3rd down, gone. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And his kick is good. And that will make our score 9-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, he sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This is taken at the 3. And an alley to run. And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to Goff, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Trenton Cannon His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
26 Mike.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in a game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check 26.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. That'll be caught by Cup. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Check three. DC.
On 2nd down now, it's Cannon. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Check. Block 54. And we're pretty quiet.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Cannon, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Trenton Cannon, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
And it's fielded at the 34. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
He's crashing. He's checking.
They'll run again with Cannon. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Front, 180. 45. Value 1. Get in the right room. Go.
Now Goff on 1st down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, a run with Cannon. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now Goff. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Shaquille Barrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play action. It's gone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. A good pickup there of 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Brady now on 1st down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Check it, reload. Check it.
Now Brady again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's caught. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again.
Ladies! Undercrunch. Super one. Hey, switch gears.
On 1st down, Cannon. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
2nd and 10.
Check 45 the mic. Check 45 the mic. Hey, pick your game up. Back. Check the backer. Check. Lucky. Check. Hey, let's go. Crunch. Go ground. Touch.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the end zone, gone. And got a man, it's Woods. And nothing but daylight ahead. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.